Okay, so we're going to take Int transforming future Gohan, his new EZA, into the Omega Shenron events. Now, this event could potentially be tough for him, but we're going to see how he's going to perform here. I actually did like this team in doing the Goku Black stage, the Goku Black and Zamasu stage, which is out already. But before we hop in, I want to let you all know that the Slot 1 Super Podcast, a new podcast started by me, the Masked Ningen, and Dokkan Assets, is going to start 30 minutes after this initial video does drop. We may already, have the link live, so if it is live, I'll go ahead and try to put it in the description of this video and potentially in the comments. But we're going to do episode 2 today. We're going to talk about part 2. New podcast. Dokkan Podcast hasn't had one in a bit. If you haven't seen it, feel free to check it out. Just want to throw the word out there, right? But we're going to hop in here with this team into the, again, Omega stage. This should be relatively difficult. And I'm very excited, right? These rotations suck, first off. Okay. Sure, man. These rotations are definitely not really... Yeah, I don't know. I can't really excuse these rotations. They're pretty bad. Okay. That's fine. How should we do this, though? Do I push Vegeta and Trunks off? I kind of don't want to push them off, but I guess I don't really have a choice to push them off, right? We'll go ahead and, I guess I'll let this Gohan go in first. Well, should I let mine go in the first slot? Because this Gohan friend does have a dupe in him. I mean, I could also do this. Yeah, actually, I will do this here. No, that's fine, because we get Ki anyways. Okay. The reason why I'm doing this is because I do want to get this STR Piccolo over to LR Orange Piccolo. That'll be good for us. Okay. Cool. And I think we should be fine. So, there's not really a need to, kind of stack up any units besides Vegeta and Trunks. We'll be okay, kind of zooming through this first phase against Tech Omega. He can be attack debuffed as well. I think the only unit that attack debuffs here is the LR Orange Piccolo, though. So... not really the biggest thing ever, but yeah, that should be fine. And I guess again, keep in mind, units do more damage in this fight, so we have to watch out for that as well. In terms of I guess, well, a better way to say is that we don't have to watch out for that because we don't have to really build up with anyone. Future Gohan is a unit that just kind of is what he is. When you're under 70% HP, you do get 58% reduction. And I think, again, I want to keep, making sure people are aware that that 58% damage reduction can activate in the middle of their turn. So, even if you are... Ooh, dang, the Ki. Dang it. No stack with them. That sucks. Even if you enter the turn above 70% HP with them, what happens is you get super attacked, you fall under 70% HP, and then you get the reduction. Or, you throw them in slot 1, they take a normal for 300k damage, then you get the reduction, and then they actually tank everything. I actually showcased that against the Goku Black and Zamasu Red Zone stage. That was kind of fun, but that is kind of a strat you can implement in terms of this unit. You're able to get that damage reduction mid-turn, which is very useful. And especially if you have him as a floater, right? Like on this team, right? If you're running him as a floater, this unit is a Bonner Master and Disciple Category 8, ally support of 2 Ki and 50%. That goes away after transforming, but if you're floating this unit around and you have their damage reduction up, then you basically have a 50% support unit for a good majority of the fight. Except in this fight, really. This is the only longer stage. Every other stage is pretty short, I would say, in comparison. I will probably just make sure this unit takes a little more hits, right? I guess, yeah, because my Gohan took some more hits, but I guess, again, the friends with the dupe in him doesn't really need as many stats, right? Stacking or anything like that, so he should be okay. Alright, future Gohan. Yeah, see, he's taking a little bit of damage here, obviously, it just makes a lot of sense. Once he super attacks, he does get 50% attack and defense on super in his passive, then another 50% on a super attack effect. So his defense is able to get to a pretty decent amount. On this turn, probably around 600 Q, 700k, right? And that's not considering any support. Just All in the Family, which is a pretty strong defensive link. 25% defense link, All in the Family. I'm personally a big fan of that defense link. Actually, it is 20%, my bad. I lied to everyone. I think I said Did I say 25% earlier in another video? I don't remember, but it is a 20% defense link, right? So, I gotta say, I'm a chronic liar, guys. My bad. Okay, and I guess we just move on to this rotation again here. I probably should let STR Piccolo take a hit, because I don't remember if he's taken a hit just yet. So we'll just put STR Piccolo someone. What is Orange Piccolo's defense here, by the way? Oh goodness. Okay, yeah, 1.18 million, and then he has 50%, and he's guarding. I mean, Gowasu and Zamasu give crazy defense support. Luckily we're pushing them off right before we get to the STR phase. Yeah, see, I thought that was a thing. So, because we're pushing them off, it is possible we don't even see them at all. Relatively likely chance, right? We don't even see them. Because we maybe would just do so much damage like the Orange Piccolo's like rotation, right? Kid Gohan could actually do some really solid damage as well. The Kid Gohan, so that's good. Yeah, you get your last minute super attacking there, buddy, but Orange Piccolo, goodness. Dude, this guy is so good. He's like actually just obscene. Like, how is this guy like so good as we have Ultimate Gohan? Like Ultimate Gohan, sure, you could use him, but Orange Piccolo is crazy. Yeah, he's crazy, right? So his transformation condition is the same from when he was pre-EZA, which is 58% HP or more on the 4th turn if there's a Trunks on the team. Now, you know, if you're out running this team specifically, you could technically exclude the Trunks, and then you're always in base form, always with that 50%, Vegeta and Trunks, are they safe to put in slot 1? I think they should be okay to put in slot 1 here. They should be. Should be is a keyword, but, you know, let's try to get all in the family here. But, yeah, it's the same, right? I mean, you could technically not include a Trunks, and then you'll be fine as well. I would like to see Future Gohan get supered, so it seems like, okay, he eats the AoE just fine. The AoE doesn't really do too much damage until after this Omega Shenron does super you, though. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Now, start of turn defense-wise, Future Gohan is relatively the same as pre-transformation. Kind of. Sometimes it's a little higher. It depends on how many Bond and Master and Sappo units you have, right? Because, like, for example, on this team, obviously we have a full rotation of Master and Student Bond units. So we're getting the, Key 3 and 120% extra stats, which definitely doesn't matter. And we're getting all in the family here. So his defense is going to be looking pretty good. So, I mean, just talking about his offense on top of this, right? He gets his first super attack, right? And if there's a Trunks on the rotation, he does an additional that has a high chance to become a super. And this should be, like, very easy tanking, actually. Yeah, 189k is quite good, I would say. That for an EZ2 war, right? This guy does, like, not stacking defense or anything. That's just him, right? No support, even. Obviously, on the family does definitely matter a lot as a link, but, you know, on this team build that I have set up, right, our floaters are giving us all in the family. Then when Gowasu and Zamasu get a rotation, not only do we get Cold Judgment, but we're also getting 70% defensive support. So, like, this is a really strong setup for Future Gohan, and he did well, right? I mean, you can't say that was bad tanking in the slightest. That was very impressive tanking. I want to get... I think we'll just grab this with you. And just Orange Piccolo, we can't really get too much key. We can get his 18 key, I guess, here, so that's fine. Orange Piccolo should be okay, I would assume. I assume a super attack would not kill Orange Piccolo at 630k. Okay, we should be fine. Keep in mind, this guy has 0 cooldown, so he could just super us, like, literally any time. We're good, though. That doesn't do too much. But, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it. He has his 58% reduction at all times, right? He does want to super attack first, I feel like, compared to base form. Really, I mean, it's kind of... Because base form, if there's a Trunks on the rotation, he does have the high chance to guard as well. But maybe you could say both of them want to super attack first, really. Especially against these super attacks, right? Because the amount of defense that they get after supering. But in Future Gohan's base form, he has a 50% defense raise on a super attack effect. While when he's transformed, it's much more offensive, right? So he's not actually... He's technically, I feel like, less tanky overall. compared to what he was like before his transformation, right? Because he does stack attack now, but there's no defense raise. He also does have a medium chance to crit, so each super attack he does will give him a medium chance to crit, which is obviously very powerful. Wow, there's none. Okay. Should I use the active skill here? Why not? I think using the active skill here is a fine move. Alright, so, I mean, I could want to install one, I guess, but we're gonna put him right here again. I think we could probably kill him this turn. I won't use an item. Dude, I keep like... do I rely on that one dodge right there at the end? I feel like I probably should use an item. No, I won't. If I die here, you know what? It is what it is. Oh, I should have used an item. I forgot he heals. Okay. Oh, the dodge! Yes! This is why we love dodge, by the way. Dodge is so great, man. It's truly amazing. And Future Gohan could cook this guy. I believe. I hashtag believe in you, Future Gohan. Cook him! Oh, 10 mil! Give me 10 mil into 10.5 into 11 mil. All crits. Go! Yes, sir! 10.5! Woohoo! Alright, I trust Gohan and Zamasu is gonna dodge, right? They're easily gonna dodge this attack at the end, right? I trust them. Oh, look at that! Oh, he did exactly that! I mean, 10.9, but who's counting, right? You know? He's cooking! He's good! He's good! This guy cooks. Yeah, look at that. Watch Gohan and Zamasu die like losers. God, I hate them. Can he crit? No. Dodge. Of course! Ah, I should have used the item! Oh, no! It's fine. Let me, oh, my goodness. I'm so silly. We'll just skip to the ends. Alright, we're here. Oh, my goodness. This took so long. I could use the active skill, but I probably won't. You know, I think that there's a good chance the super attack's right there. I mean, I could use the active. You know what? You know what? Screw it. We'll get the active skill boost as well. This is a juiced up Future Gohan. This boy is gonna be tanky. Dude, he's gonna go crazy. I don't even care. It's fine. So again, he gets 58% defense on super. So that's what, he's over 800k post super attack with 58% reduction. Now, again, we do have Gohan and Zamasu support, which they do give 70% defense support, and we're getting cold judgment from them. No, why are you supering in the fronts? You're such a loser. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay, so I do have a clip from last night's stream where Future Gohan took 500k. His defense was lower, but that was before he super attacked. That was next to Tech Ultimate Gohan. Maybe I'll put this clip in at the end of that video, right? I'll put that clip in at the end here if we don't really see him get supered, but dang, okay. Of course he doesn't want to super attack me, huh? You're scared, buddy. He's scared, guys. Absolutely afraid of this menace. You know, it is what it is, I guess, right? I mean, we see him tanking the normals pretty easily well. I mean, obviously, right? He's already at 400k, and then he has 58% reduction, so that's really good. And there's a 10 mil attack stat, yep. He didn't get as many stacks this fight, obviously, because we're just getting into this portion of the fight, right? But he could triple super. There's a second super attack, right? Now he has a 60% chance to crit. Let's crit here, buddy. 60% chance. Let's go. Get that damage in. No, okay, that's fine. All right, you have a 90% crit chance now. If you don't crit here, that'll make me cry. Please, crits. There you go. There's the crit. There we go. He's cooking now. Okay. I mean, yeah. I'm not sure what else to really say. He just looks very potent, very powerful EZA. Sub EZA for sure. I said a sub EZA, but EZA to UR. How good is he compared to Physical Piccolo or Blue Cow Kengoku? That's very, very difficult to where I want to put him. Because, I don't know where I would, like, rank him. Do I put... It's either, like, I have him at 2 or I have him at 4. Because the reason why I would have him either at 2 or 4 is because at 2, I think I like his performance so far better because he's very easy to set up. You have a Trunks on the team, but then you're good, really. Base form, you could run into issues, but Blue Cow Ken and Physical Piccolo both early on also have issues, for sure. Before they boat up too. And this Gohan turn 1, I mean, he's able to still get that 70% reduction and potentially, not 70%, 58% reduction and potentially guard on top of that. So that's what's going really good for him. And he's supporting on top of that, right? But if we're comparing it to their max performance, Blue Cow Ken is obviously just much better max performance-wise. Physical Piccolo would be tankier, I think, right? Because considering he stacks defense as well. But I think it's much easier to use this guy, right? Having a Trunks on the team. Vegeta and Trunks, you know, people are kind of, you know, souring on them, and that's fair because they're starting to get, like, almost... How old are they now? Like 15, 16 months old? I wonder if this kills, by the way. I don't know if it kills. It might kill. But because of that, like, you know, and this very short event content, yeah, I see we die here. That's fine. I guess we don't have to show him necessarily tank an Omega Super. Just trust me, y'all, he does live in Omega Super once he actually super attacks. So, like, you just throw this guy on a team with the Trunks, and he cooks, like, really, really well, especially from turn 4 onward. Even though he loses the support, if you're, like, on a Wanda Master Disciple team like this, I mean, this team could, like, no item, basically. Even, like, the new Red Zone, right? You can no item with this team. It's a strong setup, but just that it will be hard to find in-kit Gohans, but I do like how this team is set up, and I do like Future Gohan a lot just from using him. Maybe I need some more play. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe the community will kind of give me some better ideas about, you know, what y'all are thinking as well. But thanks for watching, and I guess we'll catch you next time. Peace out.